Brushista might just be the most mysterious character in the entire Garten of BanBan series, and after the shocking ending of BanBan 8, it's clear that she's about to play a much bigger role than ever before. We can see her tail in the ending of BanBan 8, we can see her teased again in the Steam artwork, and if you remember back in BanBan 7, we even found her secret room, which was filled with clues pointing toward her importance. All of this shows us one thing: Brushista isn't just a background character anymore. She's becoming one of the central figures of the story. But here's the real question: is Brushista going to help us? Or is she going to become our next enemy? To answer that, we first need to revisit the ending of BanBan 8. After Miss Mimicker tricks the player by mimicking the voice of our missing child, we step into a room and see something shocking: Brushista's tail. And then, for the very first time, she speaks directly to us. Her words are strange, almost poetic. Then the anteater enters the stage. She moved like smoke, silent, choking, inevitable. And I quote her, "You need me as much as I need you. Trust me." Now the rules change. This line is extremely important because it gives us our first real clue about Brushista's role in BanBan 9. Let's break it down. When she says, "Now the rules change," she's telling us that everything we thought we knew about Syringan City is different now. Syringan is dead. BanBan killed him in BanBan 8, and with him gone, there's no one left to rule over the Gavanium citizens. But that doesn't mean the city is free. Someone else has to take that position, and all the evidence suggests that new ruler is Brushista. Why am I so confident? Because throughout Syringan's tower in BanBan 8, we can see Brushista's influence everywhere. The walls are filled with her paintings, her artwork, and objects that she created. Syringan clearly valued her and kept her work close, which shows they had some kind of strong connection. Otherwise, why would everything in his personal tower be covered in her creations? And it's not just about paintings. Syringan's tower also proves that Brushista is far more intelligent than we ever thought. Remember the upgraded Remote 2.0? The drone we've used throughout the series? Even the dagger teased in BanBan 8? All of these items were made by Brushista. That means she isn't just an artist or director, she's an inventor. She understands the facility on a level few characters do. She's not just creative, she's dangerous. So, does that mean she'll be the main villain of BanBan 9? Not necessarily. Let's go back to her final line: "You need me as much as I need you." This is clearly a message about the missing children. Brushista knows where they are. She has information that the player desperately needs. But she's not just going to hand it over. Brushista is too smart for that. She knows the player has survived the impossible, escaping from jail, surviving BanBan's lies, fighting through the chaos of the kindergarten. She respects that, even compliments it, but it also means she sees the player as useful, and that's the key. In BanBan 9, Brushista will likely use the player for her own tasks, not simple puzzles or side missions, but deadly, dangerous tasks that even she can't complete. Only after the player proves themselves useful might she reveal what she knows about the missing children. But here's the catch: will she actually tell the truth? The Garten of BanBan series has taught us one lesson very clearly: you can't fully trust anyone. Every character has lied, manipulated, or betrayed the player in some way. So even if Brushista claims to know where the missing children are, we can't assume she'll just hand that knowledge over. Still, the chances are very high that Brushista is one of the few characters who really does know the truth. The Euphoric brothers have confirmed that the story is building toward its end, and with that, the missing children mystery has to be resolved. Brushista may very well be the one holding the key to that answer. So, is Brushista a friend or an enemy? The truth is, she's probably both. She's not someone we can fully trust, but she's also not someone we can ignore. She knows too much. She's too powerful. And whether we like it or not, in BanBan 9, we're going to need her. Because as Brushista herself said, "You need me as much as I need you." But there are a few more things you need to understand about Brushista before we decide if she's really a friend or an enemy. Let's go back to BanBan 7, where we first discovered her secret room. Inside, we find a strange quote from Brushista: "Life is like a canvas. One small mistake and it's all ruined." This line alone tells us a lot about her mindset. Brushista sees the world like a painting, delicate, fragile, and easily destroyed. Another important detail is that Brushista is part of the mutant family, a group that was abandoned by the scientists during the early days of the facility. This means she's not a finished experiment. She still has weaknesses, flaws, and perhaps bitterness from being left incomplete. And that gives her an edge, because characters who feel abandoned usually come back with revenge or ambition. If you look closely at Syringan's tower in BanBan 8, you'll notice multiple paintings made by Brushista herself. Some of them are easy to understand, like the beach painting, which shows the 6 mascots chosen for the Bring a Friend Day event. But others are much darker and more confusing. For example, there's a painting that shows Stinger Flynn trapped in a nightmare, haunted by Syringan. These artworks seem to be more than just pictures. They feel like warnings, hints, or memories Brushista wanted to leave behind. And here's the interesting part. The developers have been teasing Brushista for a very long time. Back in BanBan 7, we saw her movie poster and wall art. In the first teaser trailer for BanBan 8, her artwork was shown again. Then, in Syringan's tower, her influence was everywhere. Paintings, objects, and items she created. Just recently, Geppo himself even hinted at her role, saying that Brushista is insane. It's becoming very obvious that the Euphoric brothers have been building her up for a major role from the beginning. So now, let's talk about how Brushista will actually look when we finally meet her in person. Right now, we've only seen her wall art and a glimpse of her tail in BanBan 8. We haven't seen her full physical form yet, and yes, she'll probably look very similar to the designs we've seen in the art, but I think the Euphoric brothers are going to make her even bigger, creepier, and more detailed to match her importance. From her tail, we can already tell it's shaped like a brush, which matches her name, but her nose and facial structure are strange, almost animal-like. There's a very high chance that the scientists used DNA from a real animal when creating her. The big question is, which animal? That's something we still don't know for sure. Let me know in the comments which animal you think Brushista was based on. I'd love to hear your theories. One thing is certain, Brushista holds the key to what comes next. Whether she helps us or betrays us, her role in the series is too important to ignore. She knows too much, she's too intelligent, and she's been teased for too long to be anything less than one of the most important characters in BanBan 9. So what do you think? Is Brushista going to be the ally we've been waiting for, finally guiding us toward the missing children? Or is she the next villain, someone even more dangerous than Syringan? And if this video gets 3,000 likes, I'll make another full breakdown explaining every single one of Brushista's paintings, movie posters, and hidden details, because trust me, they reveal way more than you think. And if you want to understand the shocking ending of BanBan 8, click the video on your screen right now where I break down every detail.